Hello spooky people, my name is Betty, but you might call me Bebs, and welcome back to the channel. And in the background we have my school, Pandemonium, which means we are on the Happy Home Paradise Island. And you already know what that means. And that's right, it's time for another episode of Will It's Spooky! Alrighty, and I've already moved over to the side because I do not want to waste a singular second. So let's hop over to our little spinny wheel to see what kind of theme we will be spookifying today. So apparently we will be doing Underwatercore, which, guys, I don't really know. So I will brainstorm while I go ahead and look for a villager that could possibly fit the theme, and we'll just have to work with what comes up in my tiny little brain. Okay, so this is option number 1, because he is underwater, you know? But he just doesn't have a color theme that I would want to work with, but maybe he works. And Miss Ma'am over here could be another option for a kind of, you know, gorgeous mermaid, underwater queen, slay, yas, whatever. Go girl boss queen. She could, for example, be a siren or whatever. I am kind of vibing with the idea of him being like, you know, a killer octopus. You know, sunk ships and stuff like that. I think that could be quite cute. So I will go ahead and pick him and we will see each other at the table. Alrighty, so for Underwatercore, I think we need a lot of sand to make things easier for us. So, you know, basically any plot like this. This is basically the only plot with a lot of sand, so I will either pick this, or we could also pick one of these. Like if this one didn't have cacti in the background. Chef's kiss. Because sand is sand. I do hear you when you say this sand is lighter, but at the end of the day, sand is sand. You know what? No, I'm gonna pick this one, because then we can work with the different heights. Ooh, yes. Okay, we will pick this one and try to make it work. It is obviously a one-level home. And here we are at this beautiful plot. Just as usual, I will go ahead, check out the items that we could possibly place, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, here we have a first selection of things that we could possibly potentially put here. And I do first want to start with this top corner over here, because it is relatively square. And I would like to try and make it look like a shipwreck, if we maybe possibly are able to do that. But I don't know. But what I also do want to put is this bad boy here to make it look like it's a, you know, a coral. Damn girl, a coral. Okay, so that's what I want this thing to be. But I think I should start by placing down paths. Can I even place down paths? I hope so. I can. Oh, praise the Lord. Yeah, because I do want this to be, you know, covered in plank. Maybe even like this, so that it looks kind of broken up. I do kind of heavily enjoy that. Like this? Yes, I like that. Okay. Now I need more woodsy things, I think. Although, no, I will first try hide everything with those bad boys over here. Like, you know, you can never go wrong with a barrel, am I right? Am I right? Yes. Do you fit here? You do not. What a shame. I also did somewhere here. There you are. I put these because I feel like if you have enough imagination, they do kind of look like cannonballs. And I already used that in my pirate core build, so that is, to me, that's fun. Where's the wheel? Am I dumb? Did I delete it? Possibly. Maybe it shows up sometime later, but the wheel. Delicious. Okay. And maybe there we can put him because he's a dead pirate. What else? What else would he be? I don't know about him. I don't know about him. Also, I kind of feel like we need something bigger here, so I will go ahead and look for that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. No. I also hate this. Maybe I don't want this. Maybe I will instead try this. I feel like this is very challenging. You go to the back. You go to the front. You can't because of the barrel. Okay. Maybe like this. And then we put one of the barrels back here. And put a fishy back here. Move the treasure so that we can... It's all coming together. Or is it? I don't know. Let's take another shell. This is a shell lamp, which I love. Maybe some bigger fish. This one could work. Could work, yes. Okay. It's coming together. It's all coming together. And we do need something dead, so might as well use him. Like he was looking out onto the sea, trying to steer his way somewhere. I guess those kind of items it is. No, I don't vibe with the vases. Maybe if we move this to like, come on, don't do that to me. Yeah, let's just move it there, even though I don't like it. No. Here's my steering wheel. It was in front of Zucker. Damn. Oh, I like the fishies. I never thought I'd actually use the fish models, but here I am. The question is it spooky? I want to create a second shipwreck because I want to make it look as if that's Zucker's hobby, you know? Just for making people drown. Haha, funny. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. Some more cannonballs, cute. Okay, then I do vibe with those. You don't need to walk through here, I have just decided. Because why would you? There is no need for anyone to walk through here. What's the lore? While we're decorating, let's think up some lore. So Zucker is obviously like an evil kraken. Is that what they're called? I don't know. A big tentacle boy, if you will, who likes to make people drown. And I think he has every right to do so. Just because he sometimes is cute. I don't necessarily like his design, I have to be honest. It's not my thing. But there are enough people who like him, so I guess that's fine. And that's the lore. That's about it. Can we potentially put something right here? But does that look good? No. Maybe that's the time, space, and place for one of these. We need some more of those. I don't know, I just feel like building an underwater theme, like the girlies that do actual full islands like this, you have my full respect. I could never. A whole island like this? Ooh. But I feel like a huge part of it is also the codes. Like, you need the codes, otherwise you end up like me. With a build that's mediocre at best. Maybe we can put a flower there. Yeah. Or we put that there and put one of those here instead. I don't need a flower, I think. The little crabby baby over here, I think, is going under. So maybe we will put something with a little bit more color. Yeah, you know what? No, I actually like that. Turn around. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Well, this is a game changer. I don't know if I like you anymore. When I can have you. Gorgeous, gorgeous thing. Yeah. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now, let us figure out what to do over here. I feel like we need something a bit taller over here, or we just move this over to the side so that we can put this somewhere here. Maybe I do want the crab on a stool. Look at the crab, it's so cute and adorable. But then some more of the glowy balls. Okay, what if we make one of them into the big boys? I think that looks cute. Let's put some more shell lamps. Like, you know, those are the stones that the ship kind of sank onto. Is that English? I don't know. But like that the ship crashed onto and that they're the reason why it's now broken. Another one of those. Sure, sure. I will take this fishy. So now we need to figure out something for here, and I think... Oh, that's cute. A little skelly baby. Placing blood wouldn't make any sense because it would have been washed off. So my next step is to turn all of this to nighttime. Look at this. This is looking so good. And then maybe in editing I will just put a like wobbly flowy filter over it. Yes. Oh my goodness. This is looking so good. And now let's tackle the house. How does an underwater house look like? Like this, I feel like. This looks very underwater. And then maybe we will make it the color of a coral. I think that's cute. That is cute. Okay, so now we have the outside done. Look at this. So we have a little shipwreck part over here. And another little shipwreck over here. We have some, you know, obviously dead bodies over here. And we have the beautiful corals and all the fishes in between. Yes, okay, so now let's go ahead and head inside. Okie dokie, and as you guys know, we spend a lot of time on the outside figuring out how things work. So the inside is obviously going to be a speedboat. Enjoy that! Alrighty, spooky people, and here we have the inside of our Will It Spooky Underwatercore build. This is what I would like to imagine Zucker lives in. It is basically half ship or shipwreck and half just normal underwater things. But what I like to imagine is that he lives in one of the old abandoned ships, and yeah, he just drags his poor little victims in here. That's basically what we have over here, this little scenery. We have a place where I believe, you know, he would absolutely drag some half-alive people down here and put them in his little cell that he found on one of the ships and watch them drown. And then, you know, clean off their bones. Nice, delicious, juicy meat. I think that's a real sea creature thing to do, right? Just, you know, drown your victims. I think that's a typical underwater thing to do. I absolutely love the way that this turned out. I love the glowy seashells, just gorgeous. I love the little ship hanging section over here with all of the shells and the mushrooms. It is gorgina. I just love this. And with that being said, let us go ahead and head outside and look at the most beautiful overview that the nooks are probably going to give us. Very painful. One thing I also wanted to say is I tried to simulate broken planks, but let's be honest, it's not it. But you know, it's the thought that counts. Alright, and here we have the build in all of its glory. It just looks so magical. I love it. I love it so much. I love all of the glowing items. I love the crabby babies. Look at them. And I also kind of enjoy Zucker. I don't like him at all. I don't like his design. I don't like anything about him, but in here he's acceptable. He's acceptable, but only because he is kind of my killer monster in here. So with that being said, it is now time for us to take a look at your guys' rating of our last Will It Spooky episode, which was Will It Spooky 1 Color Core. And despite my worries, you guys yet again proved me wrong and you said, you know what, no bestie, it is spooky. So of course I am going to put it in the It's Spooky category. And with that being said, do not forget to leave a rating for this Will It Spooky episode, Will It Spooky Underwatercore, down in the comments below, because I do still want to find out if it did spooky or if it didn't, because that's the whole point of this entire series, you know, to find that out. So please leave a rating down in the comments below if it's spooky or if it didn't spooky. And while you're down there, you might as well just, you know, click on the like button. If you haven't already, might as well also just subscribe, or Big Boy Zucker is gonna come and zuck you down into the ocean. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, I really hope that you enjoyed this building. I really hope you enjoyed the video in general, and I also hope that I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!